Good morning, everyone. It's Cartoons here, and it's March the 20th, day 3 of my birthday vacay, and I just been toy hunting all over town. Today, I decided to go to Dave's Comics in Fayetteville. So I'm sitting in front of it now. I'm about to go inside. So there it is. I love the front of this place. Dave's Comics. Look at all the comic book covers in the window. I love it. So let's go inside, see what they got. Let's go.
Shut up and sit down.
Comics. I picked up a few things I will show later. But yeah, it was a good visit. It's been a while. It's been maybe even a couple years since I've been to Dave's Comics. Probably not since I started vending at Charlie's, because I'm there on the weekend, so I can't do anything else. So I would usually go to Dave, take the trip out on Saturday. But since I'm off, uh, I'm glad I came here. So I fill in some gaps. Got some things that I feel like I needed, and so yeah, it was a good trip to Dave's Comics. Um, I didn't show half of what they have in the store. Like, they have a lot of comics, a lot of vintage toys, a lot of old toys, just stuff you forgot about from the 2000s and the 90s even. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Kind of reminds me of Second Chance, just a little older, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. We're gonna call it early. It's a nice, beautiful day. I might do some much needed yard work. I don't want to do that, but I might. And Charlie's is open tonight. They open at 3 to 10. I thought about going there today and setting up, but I don't know. I might save that for another Friday. Maybe in the summer when the kids are out of school, and you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to just go hang out there on Friday when I could be at home and nobody's gonna buy anything. So, um, see if the shoppers come out on Friday. We'll see. But yeah. So let's head back to the homestead, and I will see you there. Let's go. Hey guys, so I am back. That's funny because I've been back, but I'm back from my March 20th tour hunt, um, and I want to show you what I got. It was kind of I called an audible, man, last minute. I wasn't gonna go anywhere Friday, um, like nowhere special, but I was gonna go to Camp Creek and go to the Target and go to GameStop. Um, but the direction I had to go before I left made me think, hey, Dave's. I haven't been to Dave's in a while. Dave's Comics in Fayetteville. So it was like, let's make this a little more special. I can always make it to a Target or a GameStop, even at Camp Creek. But Dave's it requires a little more time because it's in Fayetteville, which is it's only 30 minutes from here, but still it's an hour trip, um, as opposed to like a half-hour trip. Anyway, I decided to go to Dave's. As you saw, they got a lot of stuff. I didn't show um, everything, but I'm going to show you what I picked up. So, well, the first thing I picked up, well, one of the things I picked up, which I don't have because I opened it and put them away in my bin, is Black Series Rebel Hoth Troopers. One of the best Black Series figures ever made, as far as accessories and playable features. I mean, he's the figure of many faces. You just switch out the face, and then he's got the goggles, he's got the scarf, he's got the hat, whatever. Like you just switch him up so you can have multiple figures, different weapons, things like that. So switch him up, make him look like you have an army. I mean, it's a great army builder. It personifies army builders for action figures. But I put it away. Um, I had three already, but I sold two with the Hoth turret diorama that I had made. Steve, who buys a lot of 3D prints from me, I 3D printed a Hoth turret um, designed by Lance Peter Luke. Follow him on Patreon. And he wanted the figures too. So I sold it to him with the figures. And a terrain, like I had a snow terrain as well that I printed and I made. So I was down one figure, and I was like, I need Hoth Troopers, eventually for my display when I decided to display them. So I saw they had them at Dave's, and I picked up a couple of those. So the next thing I picked up, see what else I got in here, in this bag here. Oh, speaking of Rebel Troopers, I got this guy. I was looking for this specifically today because there's another figure that I had multiples of at one time, but wound up selling them. So now I don't have any, except for this one. I had him. I had the 2-packs with the Stormtrooper and this guy, and then I had one of these loose. So I had posed them with a Penta-4 hallway I printed. Dave bought that. He wanted the figures, and I sold it to him with the figures. And then the other 2-packs that I had left, I sold those. So I don't think I have any of the other 2-packs. I think I sold all of my Rebel Stormtrooper 2-packs. Maybe not. Maybe I still got one or two. I don't know. Hopefully, because then I'll have more than one of these guys. I've seen 3D printed heads where you can like change their faces because they all look like this. It's just this is the only version of that figure they have. So you can change the face and make different soldiers. So another army builder for the collection. Then I wanted to add to my cosmic collection, and I got a this Kree soldier named Guinness Vale. I thought he was just a generic Kree soldier, so there was two of these. I was gonna get two, but he was like, he's got a name. He's like a guy, So I was like, it's gonna look stupid to have two of him because he's an actual person, like by name, and not just like random Kree soldier. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could get another one and get remember that Kree soldier from the movie, this guy, number 4. I don't know if you can see. I think it was this one. I don't know. He's more generic. He's got a name too. But there was one where it was like, it was a soldier. I think maybe it was Captain Marvel as a Kree soldier before she became Captain Marvel. And you could switch her head to another Kree soldier. So she was like an army builder. So yeah, so maybe I'll find that. Build my Kree army up. Yeah. Now that we got the Death Bird, and we got a new Lilandra and Guardian, them jokers fight the Kree, and the Skrulls, so like all the galactic factions on the shelf. I thought that'd be fun to eventually have when I have room to display things. collector problems. And then I broke down and I got this guy. Cap of Wonder Man. The show was awesome. The Wonder Man show. And I have the Wonder Man with the the 70s actor looking Wonder Man with the jacket and the pants and the boots. But I wanted this version. And I was considering making him black, like using one of the heads from the Shield, the black guy head from Shield, and getting some black arms. Maybe what's that guy's name? Rage. He has bare arms, brown bare arms. Pop those out. Pop them in here. Put a black face on him. Boom. He's Black Wonder Man. So I might do that. Or I might just leave him. I might the trench coat, the coat guy with the glasses, put that head on there. And touch up that red too. That red is kind of like the black is migrating into the red, so the red isn't popping. These older figures, man, I tell you. But yep. So that's it. That's what I got today at Dave's Comics in Fayetteville. If you ever get a chance, check them out. Great place. They have some of everything. Like they had DC Direct figures I forgot about that look really good. Great sculpts, but the articulation is practically non-existent. So as good as they look, even though I'm not going to be probably posing them too much, I still like to have the option. I still like to know that, hey, if I wanted to do some dynamic posing with this figure, I can do it. But, they don't have the option for that. As good as it looks, had to pass on those. But yeah, so this concludes my 3-day birthday toy hunts. This was part 3, and I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have an amazing weekend. The weather in Georgia is supposed to be fantastic this weekend. So yeah, enjoy. Get out there and enjoy it. And if you feel so, give me a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Be good to yourself.